Alright then. Hi Hiker, everyone. Hi Hiker. I hope you have all been having a fantastic past couple of days. Because personally, well, let's just say I have been having a fantastic past couple of days. Today was pretty good comparatively to other stuff, you know. Basically, I was able to relax around, do some stuff, you know, all that. And then I had some time to myself so that I could read stuff. But yeah, it's been pretty good. Pretty good. Oh yes, right. I have also got a run the fair in the main. I've been building a physical stockholder. So you see, Run the Flare coming to my house is very exciting. As well as some, well, very nice. Hope I feel better. I hike her thing. I hike her. Indeed, I do. But I do feel better since I have left. You know? But enough about that. More important is the thing that I am going to say with you today that oh, I don't understand why my stream is having a bit of a problem. But regardless, oh wait. W burn? Indeed, sound indeed. Also, I like her. Hold on a second. There is something here. Preferable, no. Ah, auto configuration wizard is blanked out while I am not streaming. That may be the issue as to why it seems a little blurry. But hey, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. More importantly though, Master Duel. So, last time with Master Duel, I had just almost gotten to the last stage, the last duel level. Duel Level Max. If you know what I'm talking about. Because Duel Level Max. Yeah. That was really good. And I had a bunch of really cool games with Sprite against Labyrinth, other Sprite decks, and basically everything else. But, you know, I guess the best way to show that is by doing this. And showing off a couple of the games. But first, time to get into Master Duel. Alright, so Duelist Cup additional mission unlocked? New missions for the Duelist Cup, huh? Nice. So, the new missions are... Oh. Those were the new missions that were added at the time, I'm betting. Oh, and there are new missions back again. In Duelist Cup, as far as I can tell. Take control of your opponent's monster is a secret one. Oh, nice. Back to Duel in Duelist Cup. Which means it's time for some duels. I really like how Konami's doing the duel pass, to be honest. It's really well done, duel pass. Oh no, not gold tier 4. Duelist Cup. Duel level 18. Only 2 stages until Duel Level Max. You think I'll get it? Because I do. Oh, I only have 1 duel to win up. 1 duel that I have to win to level up. And following that, I only have a few duels to win to get to the maximum. Dun, 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 dun. Alright. Let's see. Decent enough opening hand, I guess. Depends on whether or not I draw a card. Prosperity. Interesting. Very, very interesting, if you ask me. Makes me wonder what deck this is. Oh! They're playing branded with Prosperity, huh? Interesting. I've never seen something like that before. Ah! Also, Crossout Designator was in there, so I have no need to worry about Crossout Designator. You do realize you just activated Pot of Prosperity to prevent yourself from drawing cards, right? Right? You do realize that, right? So you're sending it from the hand to the graveyard? I see. I might as well chain Maxi right here and now then, I guess. Because that still nets me a draw regardless, since you'll still special summon, as far as I know. Right, a Gamma Burst. Nice. I see. As an X-branded Despia enjoyer, that's an interesting tech option. Indeed, it is an interesting tech option. A very interesting tech option, as a matter of fact. Anyways. Oh, they have a Maxi. Well, unfortunately for them, I have an Ash Blossom. But anyways, as I was saying, Prosperity is definitely an interesting tech option. Like, you're not going to use all of your extra deck as branded, only just most of it, so you can probably banish 2 or 3. But Albion... Albion's... You know how Albion is and all that. So, search for a copy of Starter. And easy game, easy life. Starter's a UR, I think so. Da, 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 da. Might as well do this just in case. Activate enemy controller. Tribute to Steel. And because of the little sprite Gamma Burst, well, you already know it's game, don't you? The Albion was a great moment. Indeed, it definitely was. Then if you place this card from your hand, draw 1 card. That is a mandatory part of the effect, so unfortunately, it doesn't work that way if you use it after using Pot of Prosperity. Albion is a very good card, mind you, but You need to keep in mind the restrictions you've got when you're activating your cards. Anyways, level up to Duel Level 19. Among the easiest leveling I have had. Back to back. Another game. Another time. Oh, someone else has to win to level up, huh? And they're called Star? Ah, yes, that is indeed the name Star. Well, technically, it's Duda, but, you know, same difference. Beaver Swap Frog. That's a decent enough combo. Beaver. If they chain an Ash here, it's fine. If they don't, it's also fine. So overlay for gigantic. Yeah, just gigantic. And time for the Final Fantasy-esque background music. I need to craft so I get more glossy sprites. But unfortunately, I'm pretty sure that is actually gonna be pretty hard since most of them are super or above. In this case, probably want to get starter. Yeah, starter. Starter is all from good. Quick little elf. I will. Let me just say something. I will not be very happy when the Bestials come out. Because the Bestials, well, actually, it's totally fine because Gigantic protects from the Bestials, but in most cases, the Bestials are very annoying to deal with. Anyways, regardless. Linked were a 2 elf effect. Revive the swap. I've got 5 water types in the graveyard. Swap effect to send another swap. Effect of Ronin. Summoned by banishing the swap. Then I guess... No, I know what I can do. I can go into... Mannequin Cat here. The greatest Mannequin Cat of them all. For some reason, this is a super rare. No. What I mean is, this is not even a super rare. It is genuinely just a rare for some reason. I don't know why Konami did that, but I mean, sure, I guess. All the way to make it easier to build a sprite deck. No. Not until I open get my Forbidden Droplet. You wonder if these seals are going to come out alongside Elements, or if Konami will wait to drop them the pack after? I mean, Elements came out in Power of the Elements, while the others came out in Darkwing Blast, so I'd imagine they'd wait a bit to have it like tier something else and something else. And then with regards to, I'll probably just stash here. This is probably Labyrinth. But it is annoying. Need to stay strong with the tier domination before you can enjoy Bestial and your favorite black things? Indeed, Nyman, indeed. But also, Dark Winged Blast is a very strong set. It has the Cash Terrors in it, so I'd imagine they're going to release the Cash Terrors alongside the Bestials, as well as something else. Key Elements will probably come out alongside, let's think a little bit. Gonna add a carrot just for a special summon in case this is Labyrinth. Key Elements will probably come out alongside Goatee, maybe? I don't know. Cosmic? Sure thing, friend. Sure thing. You can Cosmic my Forbidden Droplet. I don't mind that. Forbidden Droplet really isn't that important against decks that tend to use that. Oh, it's just Flunder. Just Flunder. Okay, then. It's just Laundries. Alright, so... yeah, I'll allow that. So this is supremely annoying. Watching me makes you realize how much of a UV boomer you are. You recognize some of these cards from overheard conversations, but you haven't played seriously since Teledad. Yeah, that's totally fair. Yu-Gi-Oh! Has changed a lot since the ancient days. Also, Advent 3? I guess 3's fine. Ah, yes, right. What I want to do is red negate the Eaglin, because that is super important. The Eaglin is the most important of the cards, because with Eaglin, that is the card that you search. Either that or I distribute this to negate the M-Pen, depending on whether or not they have a target. But they probably will have a target, if I remember the way Laundries works. But also, hi Hiker, Setsuna. Hi Hiker. Hope you're having a good day. Eaglin. Indeed. It's the Eaglin. Right. I should probably get a Nightmare Unicorn in here just in case. Just in case. Oh, so you already opened the Rabina. I see. I see. So Tokan just grabs back a streak. And you get like 4 normal summons. 1. You know, I really hope they chain both Streak and Tokan. But... nope. Not chaining both Streak and Tokan. Unfortunate. At least Barrier Statue of the Stormwinds is gone now, so I don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So, I have full knowledge of everything. There is a Eaglin effect, and then chain to Tokan probably. Yeah. I think I need to do this here just so, well, you know. Just so I cannot, well, you know, like I said, die. How hype am I about the upcoming booster? Do you believe it's Cyberstorm Access? Indeed, it is Cyberstorm Access. I'm pretty excited for Cyberstorm Access. It's a pretty cool set. Makes Branded a very interesting deck that doesn't necessarily rely on the fusion summoning mechanic as much. Instead, it actually relies on synchros. Synchro summoning branded. Alright, so Eaglin has not been activated as of yet. Which means Eaglin effect will chain block the M-Pen. Read the M-Pen during damage calculation. Well, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like I'll just die after all. M-Pen 1. Eaglin 2. M-Pen 1, Rabina 2. Okay. Sure. Not like I can do very much against this board. I don't even think Sprite Red can negate Eaglin's damage step effect for some reason. It's just very silly like that. What are you even gonna normal summon? You're not even gonna normal summon, huh? Well, I suppose that is entirely fair. At the very least, I have Avramax to shuffle Eaglin back in, shuffled this back into the deck, so. Avramax's removal effect is really good. I do love that, at least. Interesting. What are you gonna hit into? Is it the mannequin cat? Is it the blue? Is it the red? Or is it the Crusadia Avramax? Ah, you're just gonna pass. I see. Well, fortunately for myself, I do indeed have a Sprite Carrot in hand. Oh, and that's a jet. Absolutely perfect. So, Carrot special summon for free. They can normal summon, but I'll Carrot to negate it. And then, because I'm playing Sprite, I do indeed actually have multiple ways to out this board. Also, speaking again about Cyberstorm access, if I remember correctly, Zayak has a bunch of really cool cards in it, right? Grab Smashes. Probably. Nah, I'll just Smashes away this and that. Then, because of this deck being very silly, I will link, summon Elf, revive blue, search red, summon red, and attack for game. It seems that you have realized I have game here. 14 plus 11 is 25, plus 12 is 37. So yes, that is absolutely game. Duel Level Max coming soon. If you know what I mean. Dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dum da da dum dum da dum. Ah, I see I have opened an interesting hand. Oh, it's a Sword Soul deck. Well, don't want to Ash the Emergence. Ashing the Emergence was a bit silly. Also, depending on whether or not they chain block the Murray or the Shishao, I'll Ash one or the other. So, let's see. First off is Shishao, 2 is Murray. I guess I'll allow that, honestly. I don't mind getting a Baron to steal. Like, you know. Stealing a Baron, an immense W, if you know what I mean. Dun, 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 dun. Right. So I take 1200. And, well, I guess you could call this a trial of my past deck or something like that. It's maybe a little silly, but, you know, that's fine. I'll Cosmic. If they negate with the Baron, I can just steal, honestly. If it's a Blackout... Ah, it's a Called by the Grave. Interesting choice. So, normal summon Pixies, I guess. Special summon Jet. Jet effect. Wait for anything. Please, Baron. Please. Thank you for using the Baron. That is genuinely one of my favorite things. Use this effect of Sprite Jet. Yeah. So, Baron's stealing time. Yeah, Baron's stealing time. You had better use your cheese shell now, otherwise I'll destroy it. I'll destroy it regardless, by the way. Destroy it by battle, destroy it through Baron's effect. Doesn't matter. I am gonna destroy that cheese shell. But now I have a way to go through this. Alright, so you're gonna cheese shell, negate. Okay. Interesting choice. You're just gonna negate that, huh? Unfortunately for you, Baron de Fleur does actually have an effect that is insanely strong. Just negate. And then I go Gigantic Sprite, and that's not game, but it is a lot. It is a lot. So, or is this more? 32 plus 1100 is 35 plus 1200. 45 plus 1200 is 57. Yeah, technically this is actually more damage. I should probably play a win or something, but, you know, don't need it. Don't want to. Alright, Elf Revive. Anything, pretty much. Overlay, the Gigantic. Gigantic effect. Detached to special summon. Oh, don't tell me you've got an Ash too. I see. Well, unfortunately for you, my friend, I have a Called by the Grave. This Ash might not work this turn, but I will be able to follow up. Also, what I want to do is search Carrot. Search a Carrot, not the other one. I want to search Carrot because they already have an emergence in hand. A Detach, Special Summon Blue, Blue effect search Carrot. It's a lot of damage and also a spell trap negate. I guess technically it'd be safer to, well, honestly, it's probably just, let's take a look. I mean, I can always go mannequin cat summon from deck or something, right? You thought they discarded the second emergence of Longman? They did, actually, yes. They did. That is probably an important note. But I can always use the effect to summon something off Longman. Thank you, by the way, boy. Also, hi Hiker. Hi Hiker. Hope you're doing well. My headphones just ran out of battery. Unfortunate. But it's okay. Well, actually, I don't think they ran out of battery. But still, regardless. This is still a lot of damage. 146. What do I go here? I mean, I know Elf here is probably the correct play, but probably Elf with these two, I think. Don't necessarily need any of the monsters. I broke their board, so it should be fine. This being dead is very unfortunate, though. I will make sure not to use this because I do not like that. I do not like it when I have this in hand and I cannot use it due to Called by the Grave. Zombie? Ah, I see. A kaiju. Wait. Wait, what? They're playing kaijus in Sword Soul? Interesting. Very interesting. Called by the Grave will be good to counter a Mori or a Chi Shell, so I'll just set it and pass. I have a few different options that I can draw, but not many singular cards. Ah, thank goodness. Thank goodness. For a second there, it seemed like my stream was about to disconnect. It was at like 0 and red on the bottom. Ah, yes, that is the perfect draw. And also, this is the perfect counter to anything they have. But still, let's go. One step closer, one singular step closer to the Duel Level Maximum. The greatest duel level. Which means not much, because in the final duel level, you actually have to do a lot before you reach the next duel level. Like, seriously. It's getting cool. Pretty big, too. Opening red. Red plus jet. I see. Red plus blue and jet. Maxi? Sure. You would hate the game too much to climb? It's painful? That is definitely true. It is definitely pretty painful. Honestly, chain starter here, I guess. I don't mind it, though. It's fun. All in good fun. Let me take a look. See what you have. See what deck it is. Ah, it's X... No, not Exorcist. Obviously, this is branded. So, Shuffle Kit. Also, don't play into the Nibiru. I think the right thing to do here is blue into a... What's it called? Blew into a pixies. Right. But I want to play more. I want to do more with my cards. I hate this. Anyways, hi Hecker, Pablo. Hi Hecker. Yeah. Hated. Hate. If, excuse me, I need to look up something for a second. Just, let me, okay, hate. Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved onto each nano angstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal a billionth of the hate I feel for humans in this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Or something like that. And this is why I searched my favorite little friend, Pixies. And with Jet, I have the entirety of the combo ready to go next turn. Also, no negation with Called by the Grave, because I know that's a Called by the Grave. Unfortunately for them, I mean, I guess getting back, they could want me to not get back the carrot. Just leave red on field? Indeed. As I was saying, I can use red to negate the Nibiru. It's completely and utterly fine. And it's one step closer. Honestly, in this case, 26, 27, 18, 18 is game, right? Isn't it? Either that or I have my math bit off. No, it's definitely game into 6800. This is why I love Spray. Hey, look at this! It's a tiny little 400 nimble beaver. What are you going to do against that? Oh wait, I'm sorry, I misspoke. It's an 1800 attack nimble beaver that is going to kill you. I won't lie. This deck is genuinely really good at OTKing. I think a lot of people miss out on Gamma Burst when they say, oh, Sprite can't kill, Sprite cannot kill, Sprite absolutely cannot kill easily at all. It's not a good deck. It's no good. No good. No good at all. Absolutely not. What are you talking about? They have this card that gives all their monsters 1400 attack? 1400 attack isn't that much, right? All their monsters? Wow. Rude much. Looks like they disconnected, turned the game right off in order to avoid my win. Incredibly rude. How would you feel if someone else did that to you? Robbed you of your own well-deserved, may I say, win? Because I do not feel very good, and I'm sure you would not feel very good either, friend. So, I will say, at least it's a little bit closer, just a little bit closer to the final duel. I am actually doing very amazingly this Duelist Cup. My play is probably the best play I've had in a while. Like, seriously. Genuinely speaking, I think I am getting back close to my prime. Alright, going second. This will probably be a mirror match. Ah, I see I have drawn my mannequin cat target. That's certainly something. Oh, it's not a mirror. It's definitely not a mirror. Unless it is a mirror of that kind. Well, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a mirror of that kind. It is a mirror of that kind. The Sprite Tri-Brigade matchup. Now this matchup, I remember the last time I had this matchup. It was very, very close. And I only just beat my opponent out. Ah, they're on Gamma Burst as well. I see. Oh, this one won't be as free as the other games. Well, I'm kidding around, really. The other games... the other games were not so much free as they were relatively made easier by the absence of playing around Gamma Burst. But given that my opponent knows Gamma Burst exists as a card and is also playing it, I feel a little bit risky. So, you can't banish 2, summon Bear Broom, link for 2 elf, hit effect, send. I guess you can summon Ferrigite as well. Although it depends if you already have the other 2 engraved. Or the Revolt in hand already, I guess. Alright, right. You kit send the Keras. And you revive the Keras. And then you use the Keras effect to summon a Bear Broom. Or something. Of course, it's another Sprite variant. Can't reach the pink of meta without playing Sprite these days. I mean, I guess. I like Sprite, though. It's a lot of fun. So I do wonder what I'm going to do once I have finished this game and succeeded. Well, not necessarily succeeded. That might be a bit presumptuous. So Keras and that into Bear Broom. What will you make Bear Broom and Keras into? You can't make IP Masquerena as far as I know. And you also can't make... What's it called? Oh no, you're just gonna go Ancient Warriors Oath Double Dragon Lords. That also works. Thunder King Ryo could theoretically beat over it if it were not for the Gamma Burst that I know that my opponent has in my hand. I am not feeling so good about this game. Although at least Ryo can attack over the, well, Sprite Red, I guess. Actually, yes, this is a pretty good start. So, I normal summon Ryo. With Ryo, I move to the battle phase. If they negate or do something, I'll use triple attack. Oh, so you're just gonna stop it anyways. Well, I guess that's one way to do things. So, let me just quickly tribute my Ryo. Steal your either red or elf. Should I steal the red or the gigantic? Obviously, I should steal the gigantic. It makes me able to play into all of their cards. Do they have a response here? Ah, yes, of course. Right, elf effect. I know they have a Gamma Burst set, so... wait a second. No. You can only use each of the effects of Ancient Oath Double Dragon Lords once per turn. So, fun fact, if you use this to steal their Double Dragon Lords, well, no. That won't necessarily matter. I'll just steal the... Yeah, I'll steal the Double Dragon Lords, use effect to bait out the red. They added a Pixies, right? No, they added a Jet. Unfortunate. So steal the Double Dragon Lords. Because I can use the Double Dragon Lords effect on my own turn, I'll send this Swap Frog to the graveyard to target your Sprite Red. You contribute to negate, of course. Contributing the Sprite Blue? Sure thing. Sure thing. Of course, that means I am going to win the game right here because I activate effect of Gigantic Sprite. Unless my opponent has Ash Blossom, which is annoying. Yeah, like I said, it's annoying. What should I do here? Alright, of course. Knowing that the set's probably the Gamma Burst they search, I could theoretically just go into Dark. Dark just summons back their monster. And, well, you know. Oh, it's a Smashers instead of a Dark. Instead of a Gamma Burst. I suppose that makes sense, actually. Well, that was close, but no cigar. Seems like I'll have to do a couple more things first. Do you like using Sprite as a small package in Emancipator? Helps playing through disruption with Emancipators? Indeed, indeed. Remember, when playing a card game, your opponent always knows what you think they do, yet they are also mostly dumb too. Indeed. Indeed, Caster. Hi, Hiko, by the way. Hi, Hiko. The climb is going pretty well. I am doing pretty well myself. Oh, excuse me. 1 second. I accidentally... how did I do this? Sorry, Mathmech player. I just have to wait a little bit of time because I seem to have messed up the hand thing. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Yeah. It'll be fine. Yeah, I'll chain Maxi here at this point in time. At this point in this period of time. Hopefully they won't have an Ash Blossom, but they could. And there we go. It's not fixed. It is not fixed. I have broken my keyboard and it is not fixed. I am not going to Ash Blossom my own Maxi. Thank you, Master Jewel. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I mean, I guess that was an easy way. You love opening hand Maxi? Indeed, we love opening hand Maxi a lot. Wait, did I just reach the max level of a Duelist? Interesting. Anyways, time to level up again, or at least try again to level up. Going fast. This time with a fixed keyboard. Well, actually, it wasn't a broken keyboard in the first place. Technically, it was just, I had accidentally taken off the little keyboard thingy. That thingy. The Absolute Aura made them surrender. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Ah, yes. And I have Thunder King Ryo too here. So, with no need to normal summon, I'll blue into... I guess I'll blue into Jet. jet into something else. Probably smashes. Overlay for gigantic. Because of gigantic being so good, I can use its effect as soon as I've summoned to prevent my opponent from nibiruing me. I really like the way they actually animated gigantic, by the way. It tells you that, yes, this thing is absolutely humongous. It really is a gigantic sprite. It's not just a name, it's actually gigantic. So, a link to Elf, Mask, and then I guess normal summon Thunder King Ryo set 3 pass. So that loses to evenly matched. Actually, it does not lose to evenly matched. Mainly because I do currently have the sprite Carrot in my graveyard. And by in my graveyard, I mean on my field. And, like, I have to chain Sprite Elf effect to revive the blue, of course. But that's fine by me. So, special link for 2. I could theoretically go bounce effective Swap Frog here, but I don't want to. I want to normal summon my Thunder King Ryo. That way, I can just win. I'm pretty sure this card actually wins against Fluunderies and stuff. Like, seriously. If Fluunderies runs into a Thunder King Ryo, what are they gonna do? They're gonna just go normal summon. Wait, why can't I use Rabina effect? Huh? Huh? No effect. Is it glitching? Is it glitching? Oh no. It's glitching, isn't it? Scoop! Scoop! Glitching! Hello everyone. Hi Kara Lurkus. Hi Kara. Welcome. I hope you are having a fantastic day as well. So Altergeist, huh? Very nice. Very nice indeed. So, effect of Elf, Revive, Blue. Seems like I should have no real trouble with this. Alright, and they can't do... And I can't search because Blue searches from deck, which Thunder King Ryo negates. Right. I didn't forget about that, by the way. It stops both players. It's not a Colossus, it's a Thunder King Ryo. Colossus is much better than Thunder King Ryo, actually. Although I'm pretty sure you can actually make Colossus in Sprite somehow. I don't know how. End phase, I guess I shall activate this. Should I? I mean, I guess I can do this. Banish the starter and banish that set. Leaves them with one card. Leaves them with 2 cards left and 1 card that they can actually use, I guess. Skill Drain and Solemn Judgment. Well, those are 2 very strong cards, and I'm pretty sure those are the cards that I should have hit regardless, so... Yay for me, I guess? Right. Revive Swap. Another Skill Drain. Sure. Here comes the IP Masquerena. Tribute to negate. And destroy Skill Drain as well. And the Elf revives the Swap Frog's effect. They could theoretically have Multi-Faker, but I'm not sure if they do. Ah, so they simply just opened very well. I see. Multi-Faker effect. So Swap Frog will send Swap Frog. multi-faker will summon from deck the silk. Yeah, silk. Silk is the silk. Or something. Already used the carrot, so I can't use it again. Need to think about this. I suppose I could overlay. No, wait. Wait. I know what to do. Blink for Cerberus. Using the Thunder King Ryo. With the Thunder King Ryo gone, I can now search using my Sprite Blue. Ah, the last card's a Solemn Judgment, I see. The reason I am saying this is because it gives them a chance to react before I am able to play. And theoretically they can also Silk here, but that's no real use because I have Ronin Totem here. They've got 35 life. Ronin Totem revive. Summon it into the other elf zone, of course. I mean, why wouldn't I summon it into the elf zone when I'm worried about targeting stuff? Make a gigantic sprite 2. Gigantic into blue, into red. Sure. You can bounce my elf. That's the way this deck works, by the way. Elf has to be bounced because I am specifically playing around this. Effect of Gigantic. Detach. From Graveyard, I suppose Ronin Totem. Ronin Totem or Swap works, really. Summon blue. Blue effect. Hi, how's it going? Hi, Kai. It's going very, very well. Very, very well indeed. I am succeeding in this game against Altergeist. Because, well, I mean, they can't really do anything else. They basically have to do that here. Otherwise, they're still just, you know. But still, it's fine. I guess I search starter. Do they have any monsters engraved? No, they do not. I want to... I starter into... No, I Gamma Burst, of course. I overlay into a Nibimaru. There's no Altergeists in the graveyard. But there is a Skill Drain and a Solemn Judgment. A Nibimaru banishes the Maliseek to prevent them from plussing further. Battle phase, attack. Gamma Burst follows up, and I link into Elf to summon blue during their turn. No, I will not call by the grave during the battle phase. That's rather silly. Instead, I will set, and I guess I don't need to do anything. All they have is a multi-faker that's 1400 attack. They also have a pretty decent chance of drawing a trap, but they've already used up both skill drains. Well, not both skill drains. Skill drains at 3, so... Actually, yes, skill drain is at 2, so they've already used up both skill drains. Wasn't Gamma Burst on direct attack game? Oh, wait, actually it was. Whoops. My maths is a little bit off. Actually, no, it wasn't. They're at 1600 attack points. as compared to something else. So plus 1400 would not do enough damage to defeat them. Ah, you're gonna use Altergeist Protocol. Well, I mean, I suppose that's as good as any of a draw. The activation of effects of Altergeist cards on your field. On your field cannot be negated, so... I do want to get rid of this, unfortunately. It's slightly annoying that I have to do this, but it's fine. It's just fine. They still get a multi-faker, but I can also get a... effect of starter to summon a blue. They've already used that effect this turn. I blue Chainlink 1. They have to wait for Chainlink 2 to silk. And I just win, I think. They summon out their silk. Their silk's still fine, I guess, but, like, I still get a bright red to hand. I will not activate any effects right now. They might activate an effect right now, because otherwise... Wait, no, they have to bounce their multi-faker for Silk's effect. If I special summon. So bouncing the multi-faker to target the gigantic. I mean, I suppose that's as fair as anything else. And I think that's the game. Oh, wait. Oh, right. That is a level 2. I forgot about that. Well, at least I have a way to out that anyways, so... Elf... I can come back even after making silly mistakes like that. Elf summon back up. There's still a gigantic in there because it was just bounce. Going to the gigantic that was just bounce. Gigantic effect. Detach from deck. And that is the game. And not just the game. That's also Duel Level Max. Which means from tomorrow, I can participate in the second stage. From tomorrow at 2 p.m. And I earned the title. Very nice. Very, very nice. Congrats. Thank you. Thank you. I just tried my best. The best that I could. Oh, a rugby mate. Normal summon a monster. And you get a thing. Nice. Alright, so let's check the shop. Is there anything 1 year anniversary special gem discounts? I already have that. Anything that I could be interested in? 4 days left until the anniversary bundle is gone, I guess. deck slot, I could theoretically do that. But I think today, to finish up, I want, well, I mean, of course, first, the Duelist Pack Cup rewards. Duelist Cup rewards. An ultra rare. Interesting. Alright. I have no idea what either of those cards do. Alright. Celtic Guard of Noble Arms and 4-starred Ladybug of Doom. I have every idea of what those cards do, actually, in this situation. Magical Dimension and... oh! Curry Babylon. Curry Babylon is a pretty cool card. Nice Kuribo spot. Sage's Stone and Linkmail Archfiend. Ah, yes. This one. This one is not a very good card. Well, actually... hold on a second. This effect is not a once per turn. Well, it's still not a very good card, but is an interesting one. Magicians Unite. I remember playing these. And Magical Dimension. I remember playing that. So Miracle Restoring. Remove 2 spell counters to Specialist Buster Blader or Dark Magician. Sage's Stone, of course, is Sage's Stone. And the other one is Frequency Magician. Ah, right. If it's normal summon, place a spell counter on it. You can remove a spell counter to have it monster gain 500 attack. That's certainly something. And now, last, before we hop off for the night. Well, I mean second last, probably. I'll probably do a bit more, but right now, I am going to purchase some Strong Will Crucifix. Oh, ultra rare. Nice. Alright. So, Crystal Tree, Tackle Crusader, Magical Broker. This one's pretty interesting. Just send to draw a card. Crystal Rose. Cool. Rainbow Refraction. Crystal Aegis. This, as far as I know, is a token one? Yeah, token summoning one. And 1 Gem Knight Lazuli. Gem Knight Lazuli is a really cool card in a very specific deck that I want to try, but also that deck isn't very good right now. Amber, Crystal Pear, Rose, Stele, Promise, Aegis, Regeki, and Crystal Pear. Nice. I like that. I like that. Alright. Advanced Emerald Tortoise. Quick effect. Enemy controller a monster. Oh yes, one of the G-Golem ones. This card is pretty cool. You can discard a Cyburst to reduce its level by 2, making it normal summonable. You normal summon it, tribute itself to special summon 3 G-Golem tokens, and you can't special summon monsters except Cybursts. The rest of the turn, pretty cool. Assailant Stonehenge. Monster with 0 attack, special summon it and equip it with this card. Oh, that's actually pretty interesting. Gravity Lash. Yeah, this one's a quick play that attack equal to its defense. FTK Machine and Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. I like the Rainbow Bridge of the Heart. It is a very interesting card. Bum 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 bum. Crystal Boon is interesting. Just interesting, really. Not particularly good. Well, actually, it's decent, but not particularly good. Okay. Utopia something. Was that a Utopia Ray, maybe? Alright, so Iolite, Advanced Amethyst Cat, they can attack directly, all. Emerald, Watcher, Regeki, Lazuli, Tackle Crusader, Lazuli, sure. Alright, Next up, dun, 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 dun. Circuit. I love this card. This is silly. It's a very silly card. It's Advanced Sapphire Pegasus. Advanced Sapphire Pegasus is really cool, but it's also just the exact same as regular Sapphire Pegasus, if I remember correctly. Right. Reverse jar. This is kind of funny. I don't get what the reverse jar thing does. A couple more G-Golem things, and then for the final pack of the night, Scatter Fusion, which is just worse Brilliant Fusion. Rainbow Bridge of Salvation, which is really cool. This is another copy of Terraforming, well, another 3 copies of Terraforming, and Gem Knight, Lady Rose Diamond. Nice. Adorable. Well, not adorable. But pretty decent card. Pretty decent. Let's take a look at, I guess, create new. Might as well take a look here. But yeah, this is just place. Oh, it's basically the same as Sapphire Pegasus, except slightly different. She prevents a Gem Knight from being destroyed by card effect, and you can banish a Gem Knight to destroy a card. And this card, the second effect is more important here. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add 1 Crystal Beast monster and 1 field spell from your deck to your hand. You can only apply each effect once per duel. So, allow me to introduce you to a card called Foolish Burial. Good. I'm just gonna quickly... Might as well dismantle all these. Don't need them. Dismantle, not this. Dismantle. And dismantle. Well, not Dignified Trithelion, of course. And then, of course, after this, I search. Well, there's always user cubics. But you know, what I really want is Foolish Burial. Good. Generate 3. And also, I guess, Ultra Rares. I'll dismantle a couple to get the tier Ultras. Well, not to get the tier Ultras. Can't dismantle this, unfortunately. Can dismantle this. Can dismantle this, but I don't want to. Can also dismantle this. And I do want to, actually. So, terraforming. If you can't tell, I am going to be making tier elements post tier element release. I am saving a 0-card deck. Well, you can't actually save a 0-card deck, I'm pretty sure. You have to name it first. But anyways, with that, it's time to break the night. I hope you all had a good night, good stream. Hope you all enjoyed it. I had a good stream myself. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye, Kerr. Bye-bye.